Well, here it is, September 1st, and looks like I've got one more hen gone broody, so I think I'll maybe take one of the last batches of eggs out of the incubator and set them under her by herself somewhere. And here's my last little one to hatch some. I've taken a lot of videos in this pen of different hens with chicks. This hen set twice this year. She hatched mountains and raised a few earlier this season, and now she's got 6 little Benson chicks under her. And that's about 6 o'clock in the evening. She kind of rounds them up by now, but yeah, only a couple coming out. She's a pretty good mother, you know. They make an awful mess, hens do. You know, scratching shavings into the waters and feeders and knocking everything upside down, so you gotta do that all the time. You gotta kind of babysit the hen as she babysits the chicks, but I'd, you know, I like it this way. If I had my way, like I said, I'd hatch everything under hens. Can't beat Mother Nature, and you know, the chicks, for the most part, always seem to do really well, and it makes them a lot tamer. You never get tame Bensons unless they're hen raised. Let's just spook them out. Let's just show. Yeah, there's one in behind the box. Run out for just a little bit. There's 5 there and 1 in behind. He's fussing. He looks cold. You better round them all up. I just wanted to take a little film. Come on, little fella. Come on. Here you go. Go in there, and Mother will be back. Oop. Let me get you cold. Okay, she'll round them all back up. You got your own pellets. You don't need that baby powder. You tend to that little kitty. I think he was behind the box the whole time. He's shivering. I don't know what the hell's up with that. Gotta get him under her. He's cold. Now, yeah, she's clucking to get them all back in now. I'm gonna put him under her wing. I'll warm him up while she rounds him up. Good thing I came out here. Oh, she's got them all in the back of the box now. Yeah. Oh, one is the mother. One. He going under. I'll make sure he goes underneath. Yeah, he'll be alright now. He'll warm back up. He's right under her. They're all up under her wing. Just gotta blow out the feeders. Pain in the ass, but one of these days I'll make something to get those feeders up off the bottom a little bit more, but I don't know, they'll still scratch them full of shavings no matter what, but what are you gonna do? Been battling it for years. Yeah, I'll take another look on how the New young mountain flocks getting along. They've been doing pretty good. More shavings to blow out. Always gotta stir up a little. Yeah, I introduced them together, you can see in that video, and they've all been getting along great. I'm going to use these other two, so the pen's just like them. I'm going to use these to grow out some young Bensons. In case I'll probably be able to put 25 or so, anyway, in a pen this size to grow them out till they're ready to be shipped in the, I would say mid to late fall with the Bensons, because here it is, September, and like I say, a lot of people, they want them right now, but they're just in the chick stage. They don't get laying here in Maine till late June, early July. I got my first egg on the 4th of July this year, so I'm hatching chicks through August, and here it is, September 1st. I've still got a few batches to go through this month, and so they'll still be in the chick stage for quite a while, and it's going to be, I don't know, 8 weeks or so, maybe 10 weeks, I can't even remember now, but for me to be able to sex them, some of the males will start seeing a few blue and orange feathers showing up in them, but then I don't want to ship them that young. They're delicate. They're a real delicate quail, and I'd like to let them get a little bit of body weight to them. I like them kind of plump before I send them out. So it's going to be, mid to late fall for some of the earliest hatched ones, and it'll be into the winter for the later batches. And I'm only doing that for the birds' own good. Plus, I don't want people hollering at me that the birds all died of stress and cold. You gotta toughen them up. You gotta toughen them up a little bit. All these pairs were good layers this year, every one of them. Every pair of breeders I had. This was the first year that I've had every pair of Bensons lay. That's sometimes it's just half of them or less than half. This was a good Benson year. A lot of them were young hens, so they only laid. They quit laying. Geez, they wound it up about the middle to third week of August. They kind of tapered off. I'd say mid-August. A lot of times they'll go right through the end of August into first 2 or 3 days of September, and I've had them fertile right up to the last egg. And of course, I'm talking about Bensons, but I'm shooting a picture of a young mountain quail here. But yeah, I'd like to have them do that again next year, but you never know. A 2-year-old hen will usually produce a few more than a young hen. But I'm surprised most of these hens laid a pretty nice sized egg. There's a lot of times, a young hen won't lay a very big egg. It's just a pullet egg, but some of them started off with a small one.